I figured out my land masses finally. Now hear me out. This is kind of cool. So we already have this one over here, which is going to be underneath the waterfall. It's going to come down, go into this little hole here, and then this is going to have the bit of cork run that'll make a the rest of the height for that. And over here we're going to have this all down here in between the two pieces of foam is going to all be water. All this is going to be water down here. But this is the cool part. This is all going to be land. It's going to come right up to this top level, basically with the frame here. So it'll be, close to, I think it's like 8 inches of land or something like that from top to bottom. Then it's going to spread out, hit this kind of a barrier down here that's going to be to help keep the water on the other side of it. I gotta seal all it in still. Then the land's gonna stretch out over the water a little bit, which is why we got this piece of styrofoam here. So it kind of overhangs this fake little rock wall I've been working on down there. So it'll look like that's all been undercut by the water. Then this little area here is gonna be land, and this is gonna be the barrier that stops the substrate from kind of ending up in the water. This is gonna be another barrier right there. It'll stop the substrate from creeping out over there. Where the water comes down and leaks from the waterfall itself, it'll still miss the landmass itself. It'll drop down behind it, so that's a good thing. And then this is another area for the substrate in here, and it's going to be equal height with this side on this over here, but it'll be, the edges will be up just high enough to create kind of like a barrier there, so hopefully it won't go over and fall into the water any more than necessary. But that's the plan. Then there'll be a little bit of visible, well, it won't be visible, but there'll be their bridge all the way across, but still allow for a few gaps above so you can look down the water front and back. I wonder if I can find a way. I may just leave that space open and put another piece of wire going through here, and then just leave this, like this whole area from like here over, down and back, just open. I think that's going to be the better plan. Cool.